Ben Saucy Boxing. Once again, that's Ben Saucy Boxing. Subscribe to my channel. Like the video. I've been hearing a lot of talk about the Mayweather possibility of coming back to fight Pacquiao. Now, some people, they want to see the fight. Some people don't want to see the fight. Some people don't care. Some people feel like Mayweather coming back is stealing money. Some people feel like it's good for the sport. It's going to put a spotlight back on boxing. I mean, I'm one of them people that just don't want to see Mayweather come back at all. He had his time. The man fought for decades, almost 20-something years or 20-plus years. Like, it's time to let it go. It's not about the money with Floyd. He want the limelight. He want to be a media whore. He can't get enough. And some of these dudes, they can't get enough of him. It's time to stop. Boxing been doing fine without him. We don't need that man no more. You know what I'm saying? He basically is coming back to steal money. Now, on one side of it, it's like this. I live by the rule of you can't leave no money on the table. And that's what Mayweather doing. He ain't leaving no money on the table. He sees extra money out there floating around. Showtime got this big money, big budget. He want to take that money. And I ain't got nothing against that because, that's how we live out here, man. You can't leave no money on the table. But at the same time, he fucking up boxing. The money he take is taken away from these young boxers from, spreading out their career. They early young in their career. We don't need to see no old-ass Mayweather that's 50-some years old getting out there with an old-ass Pacquiao who about 47 himself. I might be a little off with them ages, but they down there close to it. We don't need to see this shit. We seen it once. It wasn't exciting. Mayweather time is over with. And I don't know what's worse, these Mayweather supporters or Trump supporters. They damn near the same people. Trump supporters or Mayweather supporters, because they just die hard about their guy, even though they know their guy is wrong. I had one of my boys compare Michael Jordan leaving, retiring, and coming back, and he said, what's the difference between Michael Jordan doing it and Mayweather doing it? See, the difference is when Michael Jordan left and retired and came back, he had to go face these young boys, these young lions, and they wasn't letting up off his old ass and them old legs, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't play around like that. It's a team sport. Mayweather about to come back and fight a senior citizen. We don't want to see that shit and take up a big pot of money and brag about how stupid we was and how he played the game smart. Now, I don't have coon vision, so I can't see myself paying for this damn fight. I'm not paying for shit. I don't want to see it. Now, if I do see it, I'm going to see it free 99, you know what I'm saying? YouTube special, or maybe on a stream later on, but I'm not going to even stay home to watch that, man. I'll see it when I see it, but I don't want to see it at all. I don't want to see his coon-ass fight no more, ever again. You made your money off of me. Once you start talking that all lives matter, I was done with you. I can't fuck with no coon at all. I don't give a fuck how good you was in your prime or in the ring. You're a coon now. You can't come back from that. And any guy supporting a coon is a coon supporter. That's the same guy that will support a racist. That's the same guy that will support a sex offender. If you'll support this guy, what won't you do? I can't fuck with you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you might do. And I'm just talking to all, not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just talking about all Mayweather supporters because they don't know what they're doing, I guess. Because you'll support a guy who shit on us and brag about how he's shitting on us and how he's stealing money from us, and you willing to give him your money. That's like a woman that get beat up by her man and she's still talking about, I still love him. Bitch, get yourself together right now. Like, you know what you're doing right now? You're making yourself look stupid. You're making me look stupid because I got your back, but you supporting this. We can't do that. We can't support this man. This time is over with. You know what I'm saying? And I hear some people say we shouldn't make videos about it, but if we don't, we can't voice our opinion about how we really don't want to see this shit. If we be quiet, the fight will get made under our noses. Now, I understand what the bro Tan was saying. I do understand what he was saying about, like, don't keep making videos about him because you gonna build him up. But if we don't say anything, then it's like he gonna build himself anyway, and the fight we're gonna get made right under our noses, and it's taken away from something that we do want to see. Now, I've been hearing shit about how the younger fighters not making the fights happen. Shit take time. Shit do take time, Some people scared to fight, but some shit just take time, and them fights was on the way. But that don't mean we want to see this guy come out of nowhere and steal a bag. No. Let's stay, keep the pressure on these younger guys and make the fight. But still, let's not let a guy who was over 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? His best days was over 5 years ago, come back and steal money from us, man. We can't do that. We can't support this guy. Now, if you want to be a fan of his, go to his gym. Go, you know what I'm saying? Buy some of that TMT clothing. But we ain't got to build him up and let him come back and fight. We taking over this sport right now, man. The young lions, we got Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman to a degree, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good welterweights out there. We got heavyweights doing their thing again. It's a lot of good fights that could be made. Now, I don't understand why these fights ain't getting made yet, because, you know, we was waiting on the Deontay Wilder to make the announcement, but it will get made. Just be patient. Let's not shit on our favorite fighters because we getting confused about what Mayweather gonna do. Fuck what Mayweather gonna do. He gonna do what he's gonna do regardless. I can't stop that man. We can't stop him. But we can decide who we supporting. We ain't supporting him. We ain't supporting him. The guys who want to support him, go ahead and support him. I got no problem with y'all, but I just know I can't trust nothing you say after that because you supporting the coon, man, a dude that shitted on us, a dude that said we need to listen to the police and all lives matter and black lives don't matter. Come on, man. I can't support that. That's some fake shit, man. That's like a guy saying, well, other than him saying that shit, he's a great fighter. You can say that, but then that's like a dude supporting Zimmerman saying, besides him killing Trayvon Martin, that guy was a good guy. No, once he killed Trayvon Martin, there's no coming back from that. Once Mayweather decided he was cooning, there's no coming back from that. Once a guy goes snitch on somebody, there's no coming back from that. Once a guy do some gay shit, he's a fag. Ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you can't come back from, and that's one of the things Mayweather can't come back from. He can't fix his name on that. He showed who he is, and we got to believe him. Now he's about to steal money from us. We got to believe that's what he's trying to do. Let's shut that shit down. Everybody got to let everybody know we're not supporting it. We never will. We're not going for that. You know, you're not finna hit us with the okie doke again and then say, this was my last time. I just had unfinished business. And then guess what? A year and a half from now, the itch is there again. He come back and fight another guy he shouldn't be fighting. You know what I'm saying? He pull out somebody else out the graveyard. Like, he's a good opponent. No, we're not doing that. If you're going to come back, you better come back on some Sugar Ray Leonard type shit and come back and fight Triple G or Canelo or Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. I will pay for that. You know, I ain't got no problem with paying for that. But I'm not paying for no bullshit fight that I didn't give a fuck about 3 years ago. That fight was not good 3 years ago. So why would it be good now? Why would it be good for boxing now? Don't nobody want to see that.